Hopefully that's a full word. Anyway, so the last couple of weeks, we have been talking about the bots. So if you have not been able to watch or listen to the last few weeks and the bots, I want you to go back and listen to the bots. One is called Blue Hair. That is about belief systems that we didn't realize were there that are kind of making decisions in our lives. The other one is opinions, and the opinions are, for lack of better words, judgments. And they can be very tricky as if they're a fact. The other one is T, that's thoughts, and then the last are stories, okay? So this part almost went into the bots because it is so prominent, both with my own discovery and self-discovery and also with my clients. It's very, very prevalent in my company, in my helping people. It's almost like spaghetti and spaghetti sauce. You have the spaghetti, you have to have the spaghetti sauce. And what this is the sticky part of unhelpful questions. Okay. So as I'm working with clients, what I will notice is a lot of unhelpful questions. And with these unhelpful questions, they might sound something like, why can't I be normal? What's wrong with me? Who do you think you are? Why can't I just, oh my gosh, am I a good mom? Or am I a good parent? Am I doing the right thing? What am I missing? Okay, what did I do? What should I do? I don't know what to do. What should I do? Now, these may seem just like questions for you, but what I want to ask you is, when you are asking yourself these questions, what comes up for you? Does a lot of mind drama happen? A lot of mind chatter? Your brain starts spinning and spinning and ruminating and spinning? Do you get into maybe some feelings that don't feel great? When you are asking yourself these questions, which I guarantee you are asking these questions or other ones, and feel free to write in some of the ones that you have, right? Put in the comments, or find me on Facebook, the Neurodiverse Life Coach. Find me on Instagram, the Neurodiverse Life Coach. Tell me, what are your questions that you are asking yourself? And how do they make you feel? So this sticky part that I was telling you about, these questions, what I really realized, and in my work, I talk to my clients and I say to them, I will always boil things down for you. But if you ask the questions, like for instance, why can't I just be normal? That actually is a question that's above the surface of that unhelpful question, is above the surface of a bot, a belief system. And that belief system is that something about you is not normal. That is that's showing you your work that you get to do to learn to accept yourself for who you are, right? What about, who do you think that you are? That sounds like an O. Who do you think that you are? That's super judgmental. That's an opinion, right? That also follows by, you should do this, you should do that, What about, why can't I just fill in the blank? Why can't I just fill in the blank? That sounds like a T. Because if you can't just, that's a thought that you can quickly turn around. right? What about, what did I do? Or what am I missing? Especially, what am I missing? There's probably a lot of storyline going on in your mind. There's a lot of story that you're telling yourself about whatever is going on. And what your mind does is it makes up a lot of stories to fill in the blanks. I'm laughing. It's so not funny, but I'm laughing because we all do it. First of all, I just want to let you know, if you have noticed any one of the bots or my spaghetti and spaghetti sauce unhelpful questions, you're normal. It's okay. All of us do it, right? Whether you're neurodivergent or neurotypical. Of course, I only coach neurodivergent individuals or people that think that they might be. But breaking this down is so helpful. Figuring out, what unhelpful questions am I asking myself? What kind of mind drama comes up when I ask these unhelpful questions to myself? And then when you figure that out, when you start to unfurl your mind drama, you can start to figure out your bots. What is the root of that mind drama? There might be a bot in there. And then once you figure that out, I think the thing that is so interesting with these unhelpful questions is it will put you into an inaction, like analysis paralysis or paralysis in general, or you're just going to give up and go watch Netflix or go eat some chips or something, you know. Maybe you end up doom scrolling on social media and you're going to go to inaction and not do the thing. Or you're going to go to reaction. I'm going to tell you, friends, most of the time, if you are reacting, I'm not most of the time, all of the time, when you are reacting to things, you are not acting with intention and you're not going to like your results. So when you get to inaction and reaction, you're not going to get what you want out of the situation. It's not going to be what you intended in the first place. You're not going to show up the way that you wanted to. So really understanding these unhelpful questions, first of all, understanding that it's totally normal and it's okay to have them. It's just showing you your work that you get to do. Figuring out what mind drama comes up around these unhelpful questions. And is there a belief system, an opinion, maybe a thought or some stories around these unhelpful questions? And then what do you do when you're thinking these questions? Lastly, are you enacting or are you reacting to these unhelpful questions? I love to get into this stuff, you guys. Absolutely love it. In the show notes, I'm going to be offering you a code, and it is a code to my business course. Now, if you are a business owner or an entrepreneur or a head of a company, click the link and sign up to get into the course. You get a total support. You get online support, you get group coaching, you get videos, you get documents that you can read, and you have work that you get to do to apply everything that you're learning to yourself. Bonus, it's a lifetime membership. So you don't have to rush through it. Okay? I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.